Hi fellas, back a day back again on YouTube. Today on YouTube I have the completion of my Trumpeter 148 scale Albatross HU16B. This is the final build, update number 9, the finality of my Albatross. Gee folks, I'm on this thing for about 14 hours today. That thing's kicked my ass from here to Rome. And I'm tired. Excuse my French. Anyway, folks, I'm glad this build's over with. So all I got left is to get my Great Britain Battle of Britain group build Spitfire and get that going pretty good. Get it almost done, and I'm free to go somewhere else. There's been a couple good update group builds coming up. I got one from a new member. I got I guess it's a kid or somebody, a young boy, Jim Caracas, Prishakis. Excuse me, I don't mean to pronounce your name wrong, son. I just got a little hearsay from Alex, and also from Bunkerman Bill, and so I think I'm going to join his build, give him some support. And again, I'm very sorry, son. I didn't mean to mispronounce your name. I got a Trumpeter 132nd scale Stuka that I just bought. I got it in my stash, so that's going to be a group build for his for Aces of the 20th Century of Germany. And you got so much going out there now, folks. You're keeping this old man busy. Okay, so anyway, folks, I'm just rambling, getting back to my Albatross. I got about a little over 14 so hours invested in my Albatross, and I'm glad it's done. It's finished, and I can continue on my Battle of Great Britain build. And Speedy, looks like your Focal 190, your Butcher Bird's coming along pretty good, buddy. Just a little time, man. The old flipper starts hurting a little bit. Just back off and take a rest and do something else for a while until it starts hurting, and then go back into build whenever you feel good. You have to go back on it again. Alex, it sure is great to see you again, buddy. And like I say, just get some rest. And it's pretty nice of you give that little boy some support on his group build he's got going on. And I'd like to see a lot of youngins out there start model building. It keeps them off the streets, keeps them out of drugs, keeps them away from every darn thing. Model building has always been a boyhood event, even to adulthood, and it's the most greatest hobby there is in the world. And if we get more kids doing that, we'll have less crimes in the street, and it makes Alex's job a lot more easier. And that'll be that on that. So anyway, getting on the Albatross, it's the aluminum plate that's sprayed on it is completely cured. I just finished up painting the anti-glare panel on it using flat black paint, and I went and glossed it after I painted flat black. I went and air glossed some clear on it and let it dry. Then went back and dull coated it again, and it's a good looking bird. I finally got it done. A lot of decal work on it. That's the way I planned on the build. So every build is different. When you attack a build, it's all different out there. Just treatment of the assembly. Okay, let's take a sneak preview of the finished product. Stay focused, boys. Here we go with the Albatross. Okay, guys. Here's the Albatross right here. It's all done in her entirety right here. I'll zoom in a little bit and see some of the details on there. It's all been painted right there. The icer boots have been painted. The wing walks have been all painted using black decal strips I did previously. There's the front end of the fuselage, the cockpit area. And we'll go aft a little bit and take a look at the fin. It's all been masked and painted down. Aluminum plate still maintains its luster. There's a hideous wing walk. That was the paint in the rump, fellas. Undercarriage furrow detail. Again, there's the anti-glare panel that's got them painted on there. The astrodome that fits in front of the front of the fuselage is optional to be white, black, or aluminum. So I have aluminum. I'll walk around a little bit, fellas, so you can get a better perspective of the of my Albatross. It was a beautiful build and an expensive kit, so the money I paid for it, I put my time and equal on it. A little close up, you can see the emergency exit panels above the cockpit where the pilot and co-pilot can bail out in case they have problems. And there's a wing walk right there I painted. That's all been airbrushed and masked off. And the propeller warning bands have been painted. They're also painted aluminum with yellow tips on top of it. They're optionally, they can be black with yellow tips, but I elected aluminum yellow tips. And we'll swing around again. I got a display case, dust cover I made for it. So it goes in the dust cover after I make this video presentation. And I'll zoom in some more. As you can see, the side of the fuselage. I got all those windows on the side of the fuselage all squared away. So like I say, I sanded them down and had to repaint it aluminum. So that's all out of the way. These are the undercarriage, going back at the tail fin again, looking at the rudder. There's my mess of paints back there, my glues and stuff. My workshop belt is hard to describe. And it was a very, very difficult build to build, guys, because of the natural finish I put on it. And I would not recommend this kit for the novice. It's a very difficult kit to build. A very clean airplane she is. You can see all those windows right there. I got them all squared away now. And back off with the camera a little bit, and that'll be that. I'll go back to the hideous webcam and close my video. Okay, fellas, there you go. There's my completed build of my Trumpeter 148 scale Albatross. A real pain in the duff, boys. That's one difficult kit to build. So if anybody likes to buy that kit and build it, so you're in for a rude awakening. It's a very difficult kit to build. I got over 30 days on it. At the cost I paid for it, the time was equal to the cost. So done. Now back to my Battle Britain group build featuring my 124 scale Spitfire. Ran a little late today, boys, because due to my Albatross finish up, I'd like to let the old Spitfire drive for a few more hours. So tomorrow, a new day, and I'm going to start applying the finished color on it. And I'll go to something else. I got my Stuka. I think after I finish my my group build, like I said earlier in the video, I'm going to go ahead and participate for Jim Pekoshki's group build, Ace of the 20th Century. And I think my Stuka will be a good candidate. I went again. I could have swore I would never buy a Trumpeter kit again for the rest of my life. But when I see that Stuka right there, I got it. So there's another $100 and something kit I bought. Boy, this plastic's getting expensive, boys, I tell you. And Mark, I got two B-17s coming in. I should be getting them by this Friday. www.rearplanedetective. That's where my dealer got it from. So one for me and one for you. And you'll have fun with that one. And that'll be that. Okay, fellas. Looks like it's time for you to sign off right here. And once again, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. And I'd like to thank everybody for your comments. And thanks for everything, boys. And you guys just hang in there. And next video will be my update on my Battle of Britain group build with my Spitfire. And that probably tomorrow I'll have posted in a video on that, folks. So the Albatross is done. Done. So anyway, y'all happy modeling, and may God bless, and we'll catch you in the next video, boys. Bye, fellas.